All right, so you saw the 200-pound dip failure. Honestly, like watching that second attempt gives me quite a bit of hope because, you know, if you take a second attempt on something, you're supposed to wait 4, 5, 6 minutes, honestly, to fully recover. And I just felt like it was just that I was hyperventilating too much beforehand, which I don't know. For some reason, I just always do that on dips. I guess I need to get better about it. But yeah, that second rep, I think if I just committed, it would have been there because we were well into, you know, close to lockout territory. But, you know, obviously didn't count because I failed it. But still, it was close. Man, just sucks to miss it for a reason like that. Like, you know, the lights just start to go out. It's like, okay. Ooh, that's not so good. Hand's getting all shredded up. So I'm gonna do, I don't know, I kind of wanted to do a drop down set on dips just to end the dips on a positive note because that, you know, 200 was something I wanted to do. I mean, 200 is a big jump because we've only done 180, but I figured accounting for doing the dips earlier in the workout, like I think it was there, just maybe dehydrated, I don't know, or just the hyperventilating as you saw in the video, like too much breathing. Anyway, let's check the weight and we'll see where we're at. So after this, I am going to go and do a set with 3 plates on the dips. Ooh, okay. So I just want to end the dips on a positive note. I know the 200's there, again, because I almost did the 200 after, like directly beforehand, failing it. It's just a mental thing, which mental and possibly a hydration thing. I'm gonna try, now that we're at lighter weight, just taking like 1 breath and then going into it. Yeah, I don't really know anyone else that's out there doing, you know, heavy-ish weighted dips. Got any tips for the max effort one? Because the lights just started to go out so quick when I sank down. It was, I think if on, I actually attempted it. I attempted it a bunch of times, but I just showed you the 2 best ones because, you know, I'm not gonna just put a bunch of failure attempts in there. Yeah, pretty close though, huh? It was going up. The last thing I want while I'm in that kind of position is to like pass out or black out. I mean, it would not be good with weight attached to you. I passed out while holding a pull-up bar before, and you know that I just kind of fell on the ground, and you know I was fine. But this, when I've got weight attached to me, like not great. Anyway, enough of the excuses. Let's see if we can get, I don't know, 4 maybe decent ones here with the 3 plates, and then we'll do some bench. Don't know how these are gonna feel. Hopefully easy after all the 200-pound attempts. Triceps are smoked. Yeah, we're toasted on those. So it's foolish of me to try a set after 4 attempts with 200. This is a good example of why small PRs are a good thing. If I just done 185 or 190 in new territory, success, you can build upon that. Even though I still think 200 was there, I didn't put all the pieces together, unfortunately. You know, the momentum you get when you hit a PR, even if it's a small PR, is exceptional. And when you have a failure, I mean, that's, you know, happens plenty of times to me, and it's no big deal. But it's kind of like you can hold steady where you can get this big boost and be like, yes, you know. So anyway, basically, I should have followed my own advice and taken a small PR, which I did not do. But anyway, we're gonna do the bench. Hopefully, hit something decent. No idea how this is gonna go because I always do bench first. So doing it you know, after 4 attempts with 200, which after that, like the second attempt was by far the best. After that, I was just wasting energy. But you know how sometimes you're like so close, like watching the video of the second rep, I'm like, oh, it's right there. Like, come on, you know? But at that point in time, like there's no gas in the tank. You just got to chill and move on. But I obviously cannot follow my own advice. Wrists are cracking. That's great. So here we go with 255. Warm-ups felt kind of dodgy because the shoulders were a little tight after all those dips. But I'm hoping for 12, and then maybe we'll get one more set of 10, and then that might be it for today based on time. But we shall see. Still a good day. Very happy with how that second attempt on the dips looked, and it'll make for a good thumbnail. Hopefully people don't think it's clickbait because I really did want to get the rep. Just wasn't there. All right. Now you might be thinking, wait a second, those look really good. I just don't want to fully toast the shoulders. I don't know. Felt decent, felt fine, but I can tell that it's not movement number one. So I'm going to rest a little bit. We'll come back, we get another set. This way, at least on Monday, yikes, you know, I'm more comfortable with the weight. So I think on Monday, we'll be able to hit 12, 10, and 8 or something like that. You know, it's a journey. So I'm going to go no wrist wraps. Probably just another set of 8. This is me trying to be smart now. They're at the end of the workout, not overdo it because I can tell my right shoulder a little bit tighter. That's the one. I don't know. I definitely like singles and heavy attempts, but I do find like any issues or any imbalances you have, that's obviously going to show up with the 1 rep attempt. People have different opinions about that. Some people think, oh, it's going to show up more, you know, doing 10 reps. On dips, at least, I can say on a 1 rep, I can feel like one side slightly tighter than the other, and that pairs pretty well with what I've seen on the bench, with the right side being a little tighter. So anyway, all that to say, hopefully we'll get 8 here and maybe push beyond if it feels good. I don't know. See that tilt a little bit? Whew. All right, that feels good. I think I'll save the tricep stuff for tomorrow, kind of reset and do some of that paired at the end, the back and biceps. And yeah, I mean, sometimes you got to go for stuff, but I do think I could have been smarter and attempted 190 on the dips. I think 190 would have been there just based on how 200 looked and based on how 160 on the video looked. I mean, I've done 160 before and it's been slow and it was moving today. So 200 almost there. Maybe if I just took 1 breath instead of like hyperventilating beforehand, passing out. Anyway, lots of what ifs. It's all good moving forward. We'll get the 200-pound dip in time. And yeah, tomorrow back and biceps, and then some triceps at the end. So we'll get the monster arm puff going. And yeah, that's it for today. Appreciate the support as always. We'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to hydrate. Peace.